Hey, it's Carolyn. I am recording today's video on November 1st, and we're going to be looking at energies for the month of November. And so I'm going to pull one tarot card and one oracle card. And there we have two, I believe, that fell of the tarot to get some guidance for us. And so I'll pick those. Oh my goodness. And the oracle card just fell as well. Let me pick them up and then I will show them to you. Okay, I do feel like the fact that all three of these cards flew out of the deck and onto the floor has significance and is another message for us in itself as well. And so our cards that we received are the Queen of Air, the Six of Earth, and then our oracle card says surrender. So we'll do a close-up look and then we'll dive into the messages. Here we have the Queen of Air, or the Queen of Swords in traditional tarot. The keywords are brilliant, experienced, humorous. Here is the Six of Earth, or the Six of Pentacles in traditional tarot. Keywords charity, generosity, windfall. And our oracle card is surrender. The back says stop trying to control life. It gets in the way of divine intervention. I love how these cards go together, and what I feel with them just kind of like flying out of the deck, and it almost felt like they were just kind of flying away or being pushed away is the energy that I got. Makes me think that when we're in this space of trying to be in control and not surrendering, we unintentionally push away what it is we really want to receive. And so for this month of November, the guidance is really to move into this space of surrender. And so if we look at this card again, it says stop trying to control life. It gets in the way of divine intervention. And so when we think about this, sometimes even more amazing things can unfold than your mind would even construct, because we can think the mind constructs maybe what we already know or what we might have already experienced. And so when we release the reins of control and allow divine intervention to step in, really cool things can happen. Okay, and so that really is the guidance. When we look at the Six of Earth card, this is certainly a card of giving and receiving. And this says to me that you might find yourself in a space of where you're giving or pushing or going after something in a sense, but you're not allowing that receiving to happen. Okay? And so that's where surrender can come in. You can almost think an example that maybe there's something that you're wanting somebody to do, but you're not giving them the opportunity to make a change or do the thing because due to control, you step in and try to take over. And we can think of that same sort of connection when we think of our connection with the divine and the universe and energies as well. And so really looking at what you can do to maybe like put your intention out there, right? But then see if you can just relax. You can still hold that vision that you have, but see what might unfold, okay? And then when we bring in the Queen of Air, and so this energy can be a little cutthroat sometimes, and so it might be just like watching your words through the month of November to again make sure that you're not saying anything out of trying to control or frustration that might hurt somebody or might push them away or might lead to a self-sabotaging type behavior as well. Okay, and so in thinking of these energies for the month, okay, the idea is to surrender, and surrender isn't giving up, it's just releasing your grip a little bit and then putting your trust and your faith in the divine during this time while you go along, just kind of living your life, but knowing that you have your intention that's out there, and see how the divine steps in and assists with whatever this is for you. Notice if there's a part of you that is trying to take control of a situation, or even feels anxious because maybe you're ruminating or overthinking about something, trying to feel like you're having a sense of control or just wanting to know what's going to happen. Normal human experience, okay? I want to normalize that. But when you notice that happening, and if you do, just try to bring yourself back to the present moment and maybe be intentional this month on what it feels like to be able to receive. And when we are givers, for those of you who might identify with that, where you like to help, you like to do things for others. Sometimes it actually can be uncomfortable to be on the receiving end, but look at ways that you can allow others to have that opportunity to be able to give to you or show up for you, and allow the divine to be able to gift you with whatever it might be on your journey. And just notice different ways that you can be in the space of receiving and how that feels. And perhaps it is also just like practicing gratitude and appreciation when we think of noticing our thoughts and our words and how that is coming across too. Because as we know, gratitude is the magnet for miracles. It helps shift our outlook on things. It helps open up our heart space. There's been studies on that about the role that it can play with that. Okay, it helps shift our inner experience and changes our vibration, so then we are attracting and then therefore receiving some of these things that we are in alignment with. So I hope this reading was useful and helpful. If it was helpful and if it resonates, please like the video or share a comment so that I know that it resonated for you. Thank you so much for being here with me today, and I'll see you again at our next video. Have a wonderful November.